Hello all, hope you are well. Today I have another build for you. This one here is a Fist of the Heavens Summon Paladin. Now what I will do is I'll showcase the equipment, the skills, the mercenary, and also go over the performance. So let's head into it. Okay, let's head into the equipment first. So all of these Grand Charms are skillers. I think there's a few in here that are, yep, they've got the +1 skills and the extra defensive auras. I think I've got two of those, yep, two of those, and then I've got a couple of plus skills and combat skills charms. There's one of them, and here's the other one. So those are always good to have, and then I've got my torch and Annie, as well as the life and death charm. And then heading into the gloves, okay, I'm gonna have to change these ones out for skiller for the Telio Mortis gloves, but at the moment I have these on. It's for the plus 5 to lower resist, and I will be pairing that with the Conviction Aura -150, as well as the -70 minus res. And then let's have a look at the rings. I've got two Evil Force rings, so those are +2 to skills each, as well as the 15% faster cast rate. Good to have, because this is a Fist of the Heavens and Holy Bolt build, and then you've just got a bunch of summons that will be keeping the enemies busy. What are these? Oh, the gloves also give the 10% faster cast rate, which is great. Heading into the belt, this is just a skiller belt, 2 to all skills, the Citadel belt, and then the Bone Mesh boots. This is for the Raised Skeleton ability. It also has +5 to Skeleton Mastery, and I corrupted these boots, and on my third successful corrupted attempt, I got the +1 to teleport. So these are probably one of my favorite boots at the moment. Yeah, great boots to have for a summon build, or for a hybrid summon build. And the shield, I've got the Shield of Osiris. That gives me the Cleansing Aura level 6. It has a bunch of other stats on this as well, which is good, but I've socket punched this 3 times and then added 3 heaven facets. The reason why the level 6 cleansing is because you are a holy paladin and you're using dark magic to summon skeletons, and you'll lose a portion of your life, quite a large portion too, so you could only summon about 7 at a time before your health reaches extremely low levels. So that's why I've got the cleansing aura paired with my Merc prayer. So that's the Shield of Osiris. Now this amulet here is kind of what I wanted to base this build around. Now I wanted to run around with the Conviction Aura, -150 res, but also have some elemental skills damage from the skeletal mages. So I usually raise about 20 of these. This build can raise about 23 skeletal mages, which is fine. And yeah, this is kind of what I wanted to base this build around as well. Heading into the armor piece, so this is a 8 to all skills, so it's the Grey God's Mantle. Socket punched 4 times and added 4 heaven facets, and same with the Overlord Helm, socket punched 4 times and then added another 4 heaven facets, so that's 8 to skills each. And then using the reliable Azarath for the plus skills as well. +7 to skills, socket punch 6 times. It already has a skiller on it, so that's why it has +7. Weapon on swap is the Warrior Untamed, so it's got +1 to battle command, +1 to battle orders, and +1 to shout. And you've got a lot of +1 to skills, so that's why it's just great to have this weapon on swap. And the shield is a Starlight, +3 to all skills. Heading over to my Merc. So I'm using Act 5 Merc, Frenzy Barb. For the Helm, I'm using the Prowess in Battle that provides the level 6 Fanaticism for all your summons. The Amulet is Cannot Be Frozen, +2 to skills. The ring provides the level 4 Holy Freeze, as well as the level 6 Holy Freeze from your gloves. So that should stack to a level 10 Holy Freeze. And then what's this belt? That is... oh, okay, I don't know. That is just there, Marco's Quickness. Yeah, I must have just found that belt and put it on it. But, you know, I might find something better. And then I've got the Grim Reaper boots for the level 5 prayer aura to synergize with my Shield of Osiris. And on the armor base, I have a Great Hallberg Mother's Milk that provides the level 6 concentration aura, and that's for all your summons as well. For my weapons, the Merc weapons, I'm using Dual Last Wish. Now this phase blade, it actually shouldn't exist. I don't know how that came about, but it's ethereal, and I downloaded this online, so I don't know how you can get an ethereal phase blade, but hey, it's the only one that I had in storage at the moment, so I just utilized that, and then I just copied it. So this is more or less utilizing that level 17 Might aura twice, so you've got a level 34 Might aura, and I also added in some stats. The stats are 30% chance open wounds, so you've got it on both. And that is the mercenary. One thing I want to add is this shield here. What I'll do is I'll showcase this undead buckler. For now, I will take off the Shield of Osiris and use this undead buckler. So what that means is this shield provides the level 1 to revive. It's also got a few other stats on there as well, plus 5 to skeleton mastery. I socket punched it 2 times and added in 2 heaven facets to add in some extra skills. And if I throw this on here, you'll see that my revive, I can revive up to 57 monsters. Now what that means is that at a certain point, the revive skill provided by equipment scales per level. I don't know if this is correct, or that might need fixing. 57 monsters, that's how you're able to gain so many. So you've got 57 plus another 14 plus another 22. I don't know, I think it's 90 plus also summons. And you've also got your Merc on there as well. So that is a heck of a lot. If I add in the other gloves that will have the extra +1 skill, then you might even have an extra 58. That'll probably scale up to 58 monsters that you can summon. But for this play run, I'll just use this shield and see how it fares in Players 8 River of Flame. I'll also playtest it in Ubers and maybe some other places. But one thing I have noticed is that when I have so many summons on the field, I think I've got over 90 summons, what happens is when it's targeting one enemy, so let's say there's only Diablo on the field, a lot of the summons just stand there, and there are only a minority of your summons actually going in for the hits, and there's a lot that just stand around doing nothing. That is the problem with this build. Is I don't know what happened there, but a lot of summons just kind of stand around and do nothing. So my preference is not to utilize this shield, but for the purpose of this video, I'll just showcase the 90 plus summons and just showcase that. My preference for this build is just using the Osiris shield for the meditation. Is it meditation? Cleansing aura. You need the life replenish. So let's go into this and start raising some monsters. Awesome, so I've got some skeletons out here. So my skeletons are doing, they've got 1800 life and they're doing about 1485 damage each. 14 of those And then my skeletal mages are also doing about 1600 elemental damage and lightning damage of 3k. They also got 1400 life, and I can gain 22 of them. Having a look at the skill tree, so this is a Fist of the Heavens build. So I have maxing out Holy Bolts and Fist of the Heavens, 1 point everything else, and also maxing out Holy Shock, the synergy, and then 1 point everything else there. Back to Conviction Aura, that's kind of what I wanted to base this around, is, you know, is keeping the Conviction Aura on for my skeletal mages. And then if I need to, once I face Ubers, I can change it over to Concentration Aura, where I can give all my summons an extra 1080 damage. So that plus the extra level 34 Might Aura and level 6 Fanaticism. Yeah, that's the summons should be doing quite a bit of damage. So that's the skill tree. One thing I also forgot to mention is when I'm using this shield here, Undead Buckler, I've got this in swap. I'll take that out at the moment. Is you kind of need to have your Warrior Untamed sword in your stash or somewhere. I just keep it in my cube for now, because what you need to do if you want to keep buffing up your summons with battle orders, battle command, and shout, if you press W on swap, you actually lose all of your revives. So that's why I keep it here, and then put it on, and then utilize the abilities, battle commands, battle orders, shout, and then that's for all of the revives. And then I put this back on there, and then resummon a few skeletons and skeletal mages. So yes, that is let's go and revive some cows. Cool, so this is how it will work. So you just come in, your summons will go, and then you just use Fist of the Heavens to blow everything up. It's all on players 8, by the way. You let your summons do all the hard work while you just go around and Fist of the Heavens everything, or Holy Bolt. Oh, I don't even have my shield on. Where is it? Holy Shield, there it is. What am I at the moment? I'm on 51 chance to block, 16k damage, chuck on Holy Shield, 75k, or 75% block chance. Let's start reviving. You'll see my life go down whenever I summon or revive something. It's just how it is. Oh, these guys are getting... There go, summons in there. Okay, let's start reviving. See, that's quite a bit of life that I'm losing. So if I see any rejuvenate potions, I will use those, because they heal a lot faster. So let's just use these and start reviving some more of these summons. Ooh, and I almost died. Look at that, 23 life left. That was a close call. Okay, we're almost there. We're at 53 summons, and I just need to grab another 3 more, but I'm looking for some life. I need some life. 21, and there we go. Now back to the weapon on swap. So I have to put my Warrior Untamed weapon on, and then battle orders everything, battle command everything. So let's just bring everything over here. How long does that last for? 550 seconds. Okay, and now put my Azarath back on. This in here. And then, ooh, you can tell I kind of lost out on some summons there, but that's just how it is at the moment. If you just want to put your battle orders on, that's what you sacrifice, the extra summons. So for now, I'll bring my skeletal mage back. Oh my gosh. And I'll also bring back my... Oh, am I going to lose out on some life? How much? 57? Ah, bugger. Let's go. You know, I'm just going to have to use a full rejuvenation. There we go. Last one, there we go. Now where is the portal? Ah, I'm missing out on one more summon, but that's okay. This is it at the moment, and you've got your whatever 100, well not 100, you've got your 90 or so summons just kind of running about, and let's go test out the River of Flame. Wow, look at that. I don't understand that, but and then Conviction Aura, and that's what you do. I don't need to cast Fist of the Heavens. I just kind of let the summons do what they need to do, but it is a spectacle seeing this. I mean, this is what the Reimagined, with Diablo 2 Reimagined mod is capable of. You're able to pull off some pretty out of it combos. You know, it's fun. It is actually quite fun. You know, you get to have a summon Paladin that is competitive on players 8 and can ruin players 8. I also tested this against Ubers and Uber Trist, all of the Ubers, and it still comes out on top, which is great. And I'll check on Conviction Aura, and then I just kind of sit back if I need to sit back and just kind of watch everything burn. The great thing about the Fist of the Heavens, you've got so many summons, so when you cast it, there you go, Fist of the Heavens, then the Holy Bolts just go along, and they should be healing all of your summons at the same time. So there we go, I'll cast it, and then it should heal all my summons. I'll slowly heal. Oh, I gained a level. Also grab that. You would think that because they're the undead, or they are demons, whatever that I'm reviving, you would think that my Holy Bolts wouldn't work, but no, they do work. They actually heal. If I have a look over here, Holy Bolt is, it states a bolt of divine energy that damages enemies or heals allies, and at the moment all of these are allies. So yes, it does work. It does heal. I didn't think it would at first, but no, it does. So here I've got my Conviction Aura, and I also have my Skeleton Mages just doing a lot of damage to the enemies. Yeah, I also got the Prayer Aura, the Cleansing Aura. Yeah. Oh no, I don't have the Cleansing Aura actually. Yes, no, I took that out for my Undead Buckler. Oopsie daisy. So that means the curses will last for a bit longer. What is that? Burrowing, how about that? Not bad, not bad. Good find, good find. So I'll probably use my 2 Burr runes to upgrade it, because I am after more Zod runes. Conviction, and look at that mess. It is so messy. I think there's just too many summons. I'm not a fan of the just whole screen full of summons. It's cool to see every now and then, but I'm not the biggest fan because it's just too much, that's all. It's a little bit too much. So my preference is only using the skeletal mages and the skeletons for this build. But I just wanted to just showcase, you know, that extra, whatever, 90 or whatever summons. Oh, great. They're cursed and they're slow. Good one. Okay, I'm just gonna let yous do the work. Oh, he's coming towards me. Good one. Of all of those 90 plus, he has to come towards me and target me. Yeah, great. Cool, so that is players 8 Diablo. Okay, conviction. Now let's do this. Here we go, mate. Well, let's proc life tap, mate. Let's proc it. Okay, that is Uber Mephisto done. Okay, now here goes these 2 bells. Great. Here's my Merc. Yes, he proc life tap, so we should be okay. Life tap has been procced. And I'm using the conviction aura. Oh, I forgot to low res. There we go. There we go. I won't shoot any holy bolts, and I'll just see how my mages fare. Okay, that's both bow. Okay, I might speed things up a little bit. It's a little dangerous out there. Okay, there we go. Back down to 1 bow. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to see how the mages do with the conviction and lower res. Life tap has been procced as well, so I'm just going to try low res again. Oh, there we go. Where is he? Oh, yeah, Bell's left. Oh, it's pretty slow. To be honest, it's quite slow. Mind you, these are Paladin summons. I'm going to see if I can speed it up a little bit more. Holy bolts. And also heal my summons as well if they're nearby. I can heal them. Light tap has been procced, so my mercenary should be okay. Okay, he's dead. Bell is done. Conviction. Okay, I'll get rid of these demons. Oh, they're actually on the other side. Holy bolts aren't doing a lot of damage. Let's just focus on Diablo then. So my skeletons and my mages are holding up still, that's good to see. It's mainly because of the life tap. Ah, I see we lost the mage. So we're down to 7. I'm gonna get rid of these. Hold on, give me 1 sec. Let's get rid of these guys. Pit lords. Geez, you would think this level 95 Fist of the Heavens would be all good. 17k Holy Bolt and lightning damage, but nah. You can tell that it wasn't outputting that much damage towards the demons, but the more damage was coming from the actual summons themselves. So that wasn't too bad for Summon Paladin taking on Ubers. And we had overall for all 3 Ubers, we had 4 skeletons die, and we had 13 skeletal mages die. So that means, I guess, excuse me, I'm not feeling the greatest tonight. So I'm going to end the video off there. But I do want to thank everyone for tuning in. Again, this is just playtesting and experimenting with some of the new items on the Diablo 2 Reimagined mod. Once again, a quick shout out to everyone in the Discord channel. I will upload this build in the user files on Discord, so if you want, you can check that out on Scotty Knows Mods. I'll also provide some details in the description as well. But other than that, yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I will try and do some more of these experimental builds. See how we go. Choice.